Percy. I'm from the Gordon TAFE, and I'm here at the beautiful Bay Wines with Nadine Kutz, General Manager and owner of Bay Wines.
Welcome, Andy. It's great to have you here.
Thank you for having me. Beautiful bottle of red just sitting here for us to have after the interview.
Absolutely.
We're here today to talk about agri-tourism and the skills gap and all things surrounding that. So from your perspective, what do you see as the skills and knowledge gaps that have emerged recently?
Well, as hospitality begins to boom and open up, certainly as a regional tourism area that is very dependent on seasonal visitation, around this time of year, around October, November, we start to recruit people into the industry.
Yep.
And we need them to be trained up in all facets of the business in a fairly streamlined way so that we can really greet and host guests to our region.
So, I mean, aside from COVID, and we know that's a big player in this, but why has this skills gap emerged?
Look, as I said before, I think the fact that we're a seasonal tourism industry, it means that we kind of go from, perhaps, half the capacity to, double that when everybody wants to come and visit our region, kind of over the summer and the festive season. So certainly there's that gap that we need support in being able to source and train staff in a fairly short period of time.
Have you seen much of an impact on the local tourism and hospitality economy?
It's a great question, and the answer is yes. So much so that certainly, sort of people are unable to have functions that they may have otherwise wanted to have or run dinner services because they just don't have the trained staff available to them. And that then affects, kind of visitation to our region when we're unable to provide them with the hospitality that we all really want to be able to.
Yeah, so then do you see an advantage in upskilling by providing an agri-tourism opportunity?
Absolutely. At the moment, as it stands, really training for our seasonal hospitality staff is done on the job, which is fantastic. The downside of it only is that it does take a period of time on a job to learn that job, and it also is a timely process for senior staff to be able to offer that training. So if we are able to outsource some comprehensive and streamlined training in order to support hospitality people coming into our businesses, that would be of huge assistance.
Yeah, right. So what skills then would you, practical skills, would you like to see come out of and back into the workforce, out of a course into the workforce?
Absolutely. And I think it's really clear to me, and that's based on, I suppose, first of all, understanding and presenting hospitality to the guests, to our regions and to our businesses in the truest sense of the word, being able to greet them, welcome them, understand why they're here, and then meet that with a really strong understanding of local products, local wine, coffee, and being able to explain those and offer up those experiences within our businesses. And finally, also to be a storyteller, to tell stories about the producers of those products so that encourages those guests to our regions to then go out and experience those producers themselves. So someone who's able to walk into a hospitality business and offer that is invaluable.
It's really going to create that competitive advantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Nadine, for being with us today. We
My pleasure.
really appreciate your insights, and I know the Gordon's really looking forward to working with industry partners to come up with some great solutions to provide a customer experience for everyone in the region. We want to be a part of ensuring that your customers have a great experience. They go further, they stay longer, they tell their friends, and of course they come back. Yeah, and
sounds great.
Yeah, we want to be the ones to deliver the skills and knowledge to grow the visitor economy by better skilled staff and students. So
sounds exciting.
That's the aim.
That's great. Fantastic.
Thanks for your time today.
No worries. Thanks.